Germán Cortés was thrilled at the idea of receiving the second dose of the Sinovac vaccine. But just hours before his appointment, he instead received a message saying his shot was postponed until further notice.
I was so disappointed when I saw the message. I was looking forward to this second shot, to finally be done with this and be free to see my nephews. I don't understand why they didn't plan to keep enough shots for those who got the first one.
And the 79-year-old is not alone. Health services in Colombia have suspended appointments for thousands of people because they don't have enough doses. So far, just 2.7% of Colombians have been fully vaccinated, while 6% have received one dose. A recent report found that at this rate, it will take almost 2 years for the vaccination campaign to make an impact. To try to speed up the process, the government authorized large private enterprises to buy vaccines internationally for their employees. But manufacturers like Pfizer and Sinovac say they will not sell to private businesses for the time being.
Both the government and the private sector are recognizing how the government's falling short of its commitment to vaccinate the entire Colombian population. It's more like a Pyrrhic victory by the private sector that they're now, heaping praise at the government for allowing them to proceed. But there's really nothing that they can do in the short term to expand access to vaccination.
All this happening while Colombia is enduring its worst crisis since the start of the pandemic, averaging more than 400 deaths per day and with intensive care units close to collapse. Colombia's capital, Bogota, is under strict weekend lockdowns and has nightly curfews, among other restrictions, and authorities are expected to impose more. Over the weekend, the city set up new field hospitals to try to ease the pressure on the capital's health infrastructure, while the mayor pleaded with people to stay home.
I know it's a major sacrifice and an economic and emotional sacrifice, but please be certain it will not be in vain.
And authorities fear the next 2 weeks could be particularly severe as Colombia struggles with another expected surge. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.